Purifying. Purity is necessary to avoid the misfortunes on the earth. Your salvation lies in the purity of your body, the purity of your mind, and of your heart. This exercise expresses the true road for invoking pure thoughts, feelings, and deeds in the life of man. To be healthy, happy, intelligent, you need absolute purity, physical and spiritual. Flying. The movements of the hands in this exercise express the law of elevation and the aspiration to acquire light and knowledge. A pure heart, a lucid mind, a boundless soul and a mighty spirit. This is the chain you can use to tie down evil and to be free. Evera. Evera means born of the sun. Our soul is the divine daughter who has descended from the sky. She is the most beautiful of God's daughters. We live in her breath. Here, turning to the left, is the female principle, the acquisition of love. Turning to the right, the male principle, the acquisition of wisdom. And the forward movement that follows each turn, this is the movement towards the truth, which is the impulse for our growth, for the intellect and universal progress. When the soul is part of each of man's actions, it is an action that has meaning and power. The soul is of divine origin. It is like a king who is laying down his signature. The acts the soul is signing have their own worth. Our soul is the fruit of the divine love, a beam from the Son of Love. Jumping. Let us fly up to the vault of heaven. With peace, love and light, everything grows in beauty and brings us wisdom. The old sky and the old earth are the sky and the earth of sorrow. Now a new sky and a new earth are in the making, a sky and an earth of joy. Be like sensible children with glad hearts. Weaving. Every material particle has its poles just like the Earth. Between these two poles circulate electric and magnetic currents, and they are expressed in this exercise. It leads to an awareness of the functioning of the constructive principle in nature and in man, bringing him harmony and rhythm. Whatever your feelings and thoughts are, such will be the outer conditions. God has placed in your hands a weapon you can use to help yourself. The good thoughts and feelings and desires you cherish will attract people. Even from the invisible world, good thoughts and desires attract the beings just as we are attracted by flowers. Our thoughts and feelings are just as necessary as the fruit trees and the flowers. With our thoughts and our feelings, we build the future. Think. Man's power lies in thought. Thought has created the whole universe. It is the creative principle. When all people unite in their thoughts, they make the impossible possible. The first thing men must do is harmonize their thought. With Paneurhythmy, thought is connected with music and with movement. This movement brings rhythm to the organism, a rhythm that comes from the realm of the rational world, from the world of the true, the sublime thought. The true thought revitalizes and cheers the human being. Thoughts and feelings determine your place in the world, what kind of friends you'll have, your health. It all depends on the thought.